super excited to try this. I tried yesterday to lift my arms off of a lower thing. I'm just going to hold it in place like this and try to get my forehead to the ground. So I'm just, hold on. That was a tiny little mote that was just hard on my knee. Okay, so I'm just keeping my arms straight, trying to get my forehead to the ground, and also pushing up with my shoulders so my delts are, at the level of my ears. And that is hard for me, but I think if I get more flexibility this way, it is going to be good. Okay, now I'm going to try pushing down to do the PNF, I think it's called. So I'm pushing down with my arms, lifting up, relaxing. Pushing down with my arms, lifting up, relaxing. Pushing down, relaxing. I'm definitely getting closer. I can feel it. That is very good for me. Now I'm just going to use this to crawl my hands higher, again, so I can feel which muscles need to be used to lift. I tried to lift the rolling pin yesterday and I couldn't even get it off the ground. So this is just to activate. I'm going to be activating my fingers, obviously, but just trying to feel where it comes from. Oh, that's so good. Strangely good. All right, I'm going to do the same thing but with elbows. I kind of need a pillow here with the wood floors, but hey, we'll see what happens. Okay, and this I need. Okay. I'm pushing down with my elbows. Pushing down with my elbows. Oh, that is tricky. All right, gonna do regular warm-ups because now I got my shoulders going, hopefully. I will use this momentarily. But first, the feet, the ankles. These is your feet. I don't think most feet ever get this stretch unless you are following me and trying it, because it just feels amazing. And just stretching the plantar fascia like this. It's just that whole piece of flat fascia that's underneath your foot. The fascia is the largest organ so far that we found in the body, not the skin. The fascia is in every single muscle, goes around the nerves, goes around the ligaments, and it's just everywhere. So when you stretch it, it helps, you know. It helps the fascia relax. Here I'm just trying to spread my fingers apart and push them against the mat. It's a very strange stretch, but it feels pretty good. I'm going to do the same thing, spreading my fingers apart and then pushing or lifting each finger up from the mat if I can. I can't really lift them, but trying. Then my neck. So these are things I love to do for my neck. First, I'm just going to push back with my head. So I'm pushing with isometric pressure. My hands are pushing towards you. And then I'm going to use my hands on my forehead, pushing forward. That's nice. I'm going to do it this way because I do handstands. You look at your hands most of the time. So I'm going to do it this way. So I'm pushing with my head towards the floor. And my hands are going towards the ceiling. That's so good. And then the same thing, I'm pushing my hands toward the floor and my head toward the ceiling. Oh. And then one side, I'm pushing my head towards you. Oh, it's so good. And then pushing my head back towards the wall. I have all the windows open so you can hear that airplane. Okay, pushing towards the wall with my head. My hand is isometrically pushing against it. And this way. Oh, I feel like my neck just moves so much easier when I do that. I love it! Okay, this is stretching my hip flexors. I have not stretched my hip flexors since I moved, so it's like a week and a half or something like that. That is a long time without stretching my hip flexors, I gotta say, because I like to do it mostly every night before I go to bed. These are great before you go to bed. So I'm pulling my leg back as much as I can. I've got an arch in my back right now, and now I'm pulling my pubic bone forward and I'm taking the arch out of my back. So I'm really stretching the hip flexors. And you can move your knee a little bit because they're not, it gets different aspects of the hip flexors. Oh my God, that's so good for me. I love that. I'm just gonna move slightly away from the wall because my foot is hitting it. Okay. All right, other leg, this way. All right. Oh my God, these really, I highly recommend stretching your hip flexors. I think most people don't stretch them, and they are excellent at being, they love to be stretched. So I'm letting my back arch while I'm pulling the leg back, and now I'm squeezing my glutes forward, squeezing my transverse abs, which are underneath the regular abs. So I'm pulling, my back is now pretty straight, and my pubic bone is going, forward. Really gets them. Oh my God, that is excellent. Oh, I love it. Just going to stretch my feet this way. So what I do is I just put my feet relaxed, and then I'm pushing my toes towards the ground, and I've got my thumb in the arch of the foot, like there, so I'm kind of supporting the arches in a way while I just press this. This is a really great toe stretch and top of the foot stretch. Oh, I love it. This is a good shoulder stretch for me, where I'm just going to try to go down as far as I can, make this as far as I can go. Oh, that is a very good shoulder stretch for me. This is not my forte of shoulder stretches. Oh, that's good. This is stretching my pecs. So I'm just going to hold it behind me and let my pecs open up. Oh. And you can move this so that your pecs, like right here, it's getting the top of the pecs, and here it's kind of getting the middle of the pecs, and here it's getting the armpits. There are muscles in our armpits, it seems like. Oof. Oh, that's so good for me. Oh. Oh. It's also a really good bicep stretch. This is great for the feet. I'm going to use it and just rock my feet over it, just get a little massage. It just feels really good. You can go all the way over the ball of your foot and the heel, and it's just a nice feeling. This is just a rolling pin, but it's become a workout device. Sometimes you just gotta take what you've got. Gosh, I don't have it here, but if I did, another thing that's great for the feet is to get a small towel and use your feet to bring the towel towards you. That's really good exercises for the toes and the arch of the foot. But this feels really good. I'm just looking to see. Oh, I do have a towel. Hold on. I'm going to get the towel in a minute. Well, not hold on yet, because I'm going to do this for a minute. But I'll get the towel. It's kind of a big towel. So see if I can do it. That feels really good. Hold on. This is my towel. It's my outdoor towel. My laying out in the sun letting that warmth penetrate my body towel. Okay, so with this, let's see if I can do it in this thing. I might not be able to do it with the socks. So I'm just gonna pull the thing. It's hard to do it. This is too slick. Better if you use like a kitchen towel that has more, flexibility, or more, it's rougher. I think this is too thin or too smooth maybe, but you can kind of get a sense of it. Anyway, you use your feet to do it. It's basically doing this, but with your feet, and you won't do it as much as your hands do because toes are longer. Anyway, I find that a really good stretch when I have the right towel. Just going to put this around my legs and stretch my straddle against the wall, which will give me a better sense of evenness. So this goes under my hips and over this foot and over this foot, and just letting, oh, that's so good. Letting that stretch. Oh, that's so good. I might just stay here for a while. Oh my God, that feels amazing. Also in this position, you can move your patella, and when you move your patella, it means your knees are working right. Oh. All right, I'm gonna push up with my feet and push down with my hands. Come up for a second and then allow it to relax. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that just feels amazing, actually. Oh, okay, getting out of there. But that's a great stretch if you like that kind of thing. It's really, I don't know, it feels very good. I'm gonna just stretch my ankles again because all those things that I just did kind of made my ankles want to be more stretched. I'm going to try using this. I do these hollow body holds like this, but let's see if I can do it on that high a thing. We shall see. That is harder. Normally I do it on something the same height as the leg thing. That is a lot harder for me, but I like it. All right, thank you so much. Have a magical, wonderful day. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get a carpet in here, like a rug, an area rug, because the wood is hard to walk on. Not walk on, but be on your belly on.